Hello again, everyone. Once again, I'm standing behind, actually, the Universal Hall. And this is the first time that Alex and I have been out to film where we haven't been blessed with quite a lot of sunshine. So we're hoping that the rain holds off today, but you never know. The message that I'm reading today comes from Dorothy Maclean's book, Seeds of Inspiration. You're probably getting quite familiar with that cover by now. And the message is going to be from the cornflower, which is what this lovely blue plant behind me is. We give of our essence, and we like standing together in a clump, as you have allowed us in the garden, instead of being scattered throughout a cornfield. Thus we can support one another in our dignity, and thus the richness of our blue link up, reflect, and multiply. However, don't think we would not be in the fields. That too is our place, leavening the ripening grain. Yes, leavening. Your way of growing fields with just one variety no doubt is simplest for you, but it makes for a preponderance of one note, of one influence, and it lacks grace. We add grace and beauty. We interact with other plants and make up for lacks. We, and others like us, should be allowed to grow where we can, in the best of conditions. You say that in your neat vegetable rows you cannot have flowers, or what you know of as weeds. We say you can, not choking the vegetable, but mutually giving one to the other. That is a far cry from the way you currently cultivate vegetables, but it is the perfect way, and your aim is perfection. You ask how this can be made practical, a working partnership. It is a new idea, and it is not as impossible as you think, because the knowledge is right here in our worlds, available to those who would tap it. For those pioneers who would care to bring more perfection to a garden, the amazing perfection in which each plays its part, where there is balance and harmony on all levels, nature's storehouse is available. Signs of this inner knowledge are there for all to see and follow. There should be a new science for humanity, one made easy because you know that we of the nature kingdoms would cooperate. I'm going to reread that sentence because I think that one's important. There should be a new science for humanity, one made easy because you know that we of the nature kingdoms would cooperate. Then each garden would be a symphony with, say, not just brass or just strings with no blending of the two, but using all, different each year, a living, growing entity. It would be intensely practical because in this way, better growth comes about. There are no rigid rules, but there are principles. There are certain plants that cooperate best with certain other plants. God's bounty and ways are limitless, and we would share them with you in this respect. We of the Deva world anticipate this cooperation with greatest joy, and tender our thanks for your ears on this occasion. So the next time you're out in your garden, you might want to reconsider those plants that you call weeds. Perhaps they are companion plants. Until the next time, bye for now.